The President and the First Lady continue to grieve the lives lost, that this is not about politics. This is about people. The President and the First Lady continue to grieve the lives lost and livelihoods destroyed by the tragic wildfires that are burning communities in Southern California to the ground. Before I hand it over to FEMA Administrator Dean Criswell, who has been on the ground in California and will provide further details on the federal response, I wanted to take a moment to remind everyone in this room and who's watching at home that this is not about politics. This is about people. This is about humanity. People who have literally lost everything. Homes, schools, and businesses, entire communities burnt to the ground. Treasured artifacts like personal photos, precious family heirlooms, and other priceless belongings all reduced to rubble. And I know there's many of you, your colleagues out there, who are on the ground trying to cover all of the disastrous moments that we're seeing on the ground with this event. And I hope you all are being safe out there. We need to be thinking about Californians, their priorities, and how we can all come together to support them. From Maui to North Carolina to California, we have seen that these disasters do not discriminate. So it is on all of us to show these people, to show folks in California, some compassion as they are reckoning with an unimaginable disaster. While nothing can bring back what many have lost, the President and his administration are continuing to use every tool at our disposal to help fight these fires and ensure that the communities impacted are able to recover. The President has received regular briefings on the fires, and at his direction, his team has been in constant contact with their state and local counterparts from the day the fire started. Just last night, he spoke separately with Governor Newsom, Senator Schiff, Congressman Sherman and Lieu, Mayor Bass, and LA County Supervisor Solis and Barger to discuss the latest updates on the wildfires across Los Angeles. And earlier this week, the President was in California, where he received briefings from personnel on the ground and met with firefighters who are on the front lines of this response to ensure they have the resources they need. As soon as the fires broke out, FEMA approved fire management assistance grants to reimburse California for firefighting costs, and the President immediately approved the state's request for a major disaster declaration for California, allowing impacted communities and survivors to immediately access funds and resources to jumpstart their recovery. As you just heard from the President moments ago, we have made some progress over the last 24 hours. Overnight, local, state, and federal firefighters partially contained some of the largest wildfires. There is still a long way to go, but we will continue to be with the people of California every step of the way. Other actions the Biden-Harris administration has taken is to support local firefighting efforts include 5 U.S. Forest Service large air tankers operating in Southern California with an additional tanker en route, over 20 federal firefighting helicopters performing operations in the area in support of state and local firefighters. Additionally, 2 air firefighting system units are being deployed from each of the California and Nevada National Guards, and 10 Navy helicopters with water buckets are en route from San Diego. And Colorado is providing assistance from the mobilization of aviation assets, as well as fielding of 50 engine companies to assist with firefighting on the ground. As always, we stand ready to provide further support as needed, and we urge residents in the affected areas to remain vigilant and heed the warnings of local officials, especially if you have been ordered to evacuate. And to everyone impacted by this tragedy, please remember that we see you, we are with you, and we will do everything within our power to get you the help that you need.